This morning on Today, singing sensation Susan Boyle, live on the Plaza.
8 o'clock now on this Tuesday morning, November 23rd, 2010, and that is a shot of the Queen of England leaving Westminster Abbey this morning. That will be the site of the wedding of her grandson, Prince William, to Kate Middleton on April 29th of next year. I'm sure she's probably very excited about that. Speaking about royalty, well, she's not really royalty, but her fans consider her that. Susan Boyle, the amazing voice, taking center stage for a live concert on the Plaza in our next half hour, which is why we have the lovely crowd here this morning.
International crowd.
An international crowd. This lady you came all the way from New Zealand.
We also have a lady over here from France, but she does not speak English.
Oh, and a lady from France who does not speak English.
She'll still get our show perfectly.
Oh, absolutely. Probably better. Just ahead, speaking of the royal wedding, what is Kate Middleton going to wear when she marries her prince on April 29th? Some favorite designers have emerged as possibilities to design that dress, but we still don't know for sure. I'm going to talk to the woman who actually co-designed Princess Diana's wedding gown. She's going to join us for a live interview to give us her perspective.
All right. Also ahead, more of our series Thanks and Giving. This morning, a brave 6-year-old girl who was diagnosed with one of the rarest and deadliest forms of brain cancer. Jenna Bush Hager is here, along with Marlo Thomas, and they're going to be sharing that young lady's story.
And on a lighter note and a sweeter note, the best part of Thanksgiving for some, the dessert. Our own Giada De Laurentiis, one of our faves, one of our little sweethearts, going to be bringing us some very nice bite-sized desserts.
Yummy. You're doing that segment, aren't you?
I am going to do that. I've been studying for that for the
Studying for
yeah,
Has he been busily writing notes?
Absolutely, no question. Let's go inside.
Tamara Hall is filling in for Ann.
Exactly right.
Oh, hey, Al.
Hey,
Well, wait a second. Tamara, we've got some business to take care of first because congratulations are in order. Fresh off the success of his 4th book, The Morning Show Murders, Al Roker's out with his 5th book. This one's called The Midnight Show Murder. I thought you were a lover, not a fighter. What's with you and murder?
Well, our character Billy Blessing, Chef Billy Blessing, who's a restaurateur here in New York, also happens to be bald, African American, and a little stocky, and is on a morning show.
What's the connection?
None. What I can think of. He's a lover, and he's sent out to the West Coast to help his network launch a morning show, a nighttime show, late night talk show, and the host gets killed, and they're worried that
he has to investigate.
He has to help find out who done it.
How do you write these books? When do you have time to write these books? I don't understand.
Well, I've got a co-writer, a guy named Dick Lotke, who's a terrific mystery writer.
Right.
I came up with the characters, tried to figure them out, but Dick helps me with the roadmap.
Right.
But it's a lot of fun. We try to give some insider stuff. We use some real people in there.
James Patterson.
Yes.
Very well-known mystery writer, thriller writer, raving about this book. Says it's very, very, very funny, and you should quit your day job.
Yeah.
We don't agree with that.
Many people feel that.
And by the way, if anything ever happens to one of us, you are immediately a person of interest.
You are a
That's
suspect.
Wow. Well,
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Us in the book at all?
Well, you guys, I don't know because then I have to pay you.
Okay.
But we do take a couple of shots at some of the real-life late-night talk shows.
Book hits the stores today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You, Sarah Palin, and the Pope.
All coming out. That's it. Now that's a trio.
And I
right
put
there.
you first.
Well,
all right.
High praise indeed. Thank you very much. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Hey, Meredith, our crowd is getting ready for the sensational Susan Boyle concert. Look, even a young, handsome fan ready. He's like, that's right, that would be me. Anyway, we've got a trivia question for her fans. What part of Scotland does Susan come from? A, Aberdeen, B, Blackburn, take it easy, don't answer yet, or C, Glasgow. There it is right there, and right after this, we will have the answer. And already they're yelling out answers. What do you think? We'll see if you're right after a break. Well, it's almost time for the big Susan Boyle concert, but before we went to break, we asked you, what part of Scotland does Susan come from? The correct answer is B, Blackburn, and Susan will sing for us live in the next half hour. In the meantime, it's over to Matt.
Great. Just ahead, Susan Boyle live in concert out on the Plaza, but first, your local news. Tuesday morning. It's the 23rd day of November 2010. A beautiful day here in the Northeast. We've got nice blue skies, we've got moderate temperatures, and we've got a monster crowd out on the plaza. These people here to hear singing sensation Susan Boyle up on stage, and she'll be performing for us in just a couple of minutes. By the way, Susan just accomplished something last accomplished by the Beatles in 1969. We'll fill you in on that in a second. Meanwhile, on the plaza, I'm Matt Lauer along with Meredith Vieira, Al Roker, and Tamron Paul.
And I don't want people to forget that we have another great concert tomorrow. Tennessee Rockers Kings of Leon will be here live on the plaza.
That's going to be awfully good. And also awfully good, we're talking about dessert.
And to enjoy an extra dessert, or Meredith, maybe two for us. We've got some tips on.
What was that?
It was evil.
I like that.
All right. Before we go any further, can we please welcome in Jessica Delves, who is the latest contestant to be voted off the ranch on The Biggest Loser. Hey, Jessica, how are you?
I'm so good, thank you.
Nice to see you. Okay, the bad news is voted off.
Yes.
The good news is, though, you've continued to do very well at home. You started The Biggest Loser. You weighed 282 pounds.
Wow, well, you look amazing, and you said for the first time you can wear the same size as some of your girlfriends.
Yes.
So how are you keeping going? How do you keep the regimen going?
Yeah, it's all about being interesting for me. I get bored very easily, so I spin in the morning. I do Bikram yoga, CrossFit, run. I try to just do something new every day and keep it exciting.
Congratulations, Jessica. It's nice to meet you.
It's been pretty good for your travel home from the Thanksgiving holiday. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. And of course, you want more information on your holiday travel weather, check out the Weather Channel on cable or weather.com online.
All right, Al, thank you very much. Up next, Giada De Laurentiis whips up some tasty, bite-sized Thanksgiving Day desserts, plus a live concert on the plaza from Susan Boyle. But first, this is Today on NBC.